Center for Entrepreneurship at Utah State University, we strongly believe that all of our students from any major and any career path can benefit from the skills of entrepreneurship. These skills involve problem solving, innovation, team building, and creating value for others. More than half of our students are now non-business majors, and we particularly love having art students in our classes. When they combine their unique artistic skills with these entrepreneurial skills, we feel they have a great opportunity to succeed in their future career and in their lives.
As an art student, we all have big dreams of doing something actually awesome, getting out of the college and really just being able to express your art. And we'd been learning from books and all these things, but I had never really done anything to actually get out there and do it. And there was one day, it was at the end of the spring semester, I got this email from the business college and I was really confused. I'm like, I'm an art student, I appreciate the consideration, but I opened it anyway, and it was an offer for a huge scholarship specifically for art students to go into the business school. And that was it was interesting to me because for me, arts and business kind of seemed like they clashed a little bit, but in that moment it increased my confidence and I said to myself, if they're promoting this for art students, this is my opportunity to go and take advantage of it. So I applied and I got in, I got the scholarship, and it was really awesome. So my name's Abby Lee, and I'm a music therapy major.
My name is Brianna Skeen, and I am a music major with an emphasis in vocal performance.
My name is Leo McLean. My major is piano performance and pedagogy.
My name is Kayla Unruh. I'm in the music therapy major.
My name is Andy Bonney. I'm majoring in music therapy here at Utah State.
Having a diversity of students in our entrepreneurship classes only adds to the robustness and the overall experience for all students.
Right now in my major, some of the things that I'm working on to be a little bit more independent, what I want to do outside of college, we're working on what's called practicum, which is where we actually go out in the field and work with clients. And that's something that I really want to do in my later career. I want to be able to work with people and connect with them through music.
My entrepreneurial goals with a vocal performance major is to become a voice teacher, but not just to become a voice teacher, but to be able to create and run my own voice studio and have that kind of entrepreneurial business know-how that they don't teach you in the music school.
I want to do something with music. One thing that I have in mind is being a teacher, and one thing that I want to do is kind of making a business so I could help younger children to learn piano.
Initially, my plan was to have a private practice. To that end, I would like to figure out some kind of form of independence with my career, but this entrepreneurship minor has helped kind of expand my idea of what that means.
My career plan for music therapy is to work in private practice, so essentially running my own business within the music therapy realm.
So throughout the 4 classes that we were able to take over the summer, we hit marketing, finance, things that I haven't really touched before. I was able to make a budget really confidently. I was able to know so many more terms and just logistics within the marketing world. And I felt like I had just adapted a lot of hard skills that I could actually apply when making my business in the future.
I think some of the key differences is that now I know what is necessary to run a business, what kind of things I need to think about, what kind of things I need to plan for financially. Where do I get my pianos from? Where do I get my lesson books from? Do I create partnerships with music schools? Do I create partnerships with the high schools and getting students? How do I market effectively? Those are tools that I didn't have before I did the entrepreneurship minor program that I have now that I can already begin doing now while I'm still in school.
By taking this class, I learned a lot, and I definitely have a lot of tools I could use for myself, and I have a network with professors also, which is really valuable. They're all really experienced and they really made the classes really personal for me, so I really enjoyed that.
For me, I feel like it would be absolutely essential for art students to think about the way that opens opportunities, but also our mindsets going on and applying what we've learned from our majors. So I'd absolutely recommend art students looking into an entrepreneurship minor. I think at the end of the program, I was really surprised. I came away with a business plan and concrete ideas to launch really after I graduate, which I really didn't expect before. And I think especially for me, where I didn't necessarily have the bigger picture of the finances and the marketing and all that goes into running a business, I feel much more confident in my ability to learn more about those things and apply them after my graduation.
The most important things I learned were about financing and bootstrapping a business, to be able to start from essentially nothing with a business. I think those are valuable things that you don't really learn in the art side of things, and I'll be able to use that as I pursue my dreams of being a music therapist.
We just can't be more excited about having non-business majors in our courses. They bring in so much diversity of opinion, diversity of experiences, and the way that they approach problems is different than our business majors. So bringing them together brings a lot of color to the courses. It brings information that we couldn't get by just talking to the students. And it also creates connections that I don't think we could create in any other way.
Art students are collaborative, they are creative, and they've added to the overall value of the classroom.
Most of our students are non-business majors, and it has enhanced the program tremendously. We have had a really positive experience with art students. We've actively tried to recruit them, and the more and more art students we get in our program, I just think the better and better it's going to get.
Honestly, I can't say thank you enough. The opportunity that you were able to provide not only me, but a bunch of other art students it's this life-changing experience. It's something that I'd never thought I was going to do being in college. And the fact that you are helping us to start this, whatever business we choose to do, I hope that we can now be able to take that to so many other people. I want to help so many more people because you were able to help me. So just thank you so much. I know you could have used your money for a lot of other things, so that's really awesome.
I just want to take a moment to thank the individuals who made it possible for me to gain the resources that were necessary for me to learn skills, to be able to build a business, to make my wildest dreams come true, so that I can make the best difference that I can in the community doing what I love.
I really want to show my gratitude toward the individual who donated to take the entrepreneur E-minor over the summer. Nowadays, it's really hard for instrumentalists to get jobs, and I think making our own business and sharing our musical talents is the future, so I really appreciate your help for us to make this possible.
I sincerely want to express my gratitude for those who have made this possible for me. This experience really has allowed me to expand my horizons and understand really the opportunities that are there for me. I feel empowered through this program, and I just am so grateful for the generosity of those who have contributed to this experience for me.
To the donor who made this possible, a million thanks from the bottom of my heart. I really don't think I would have had the opportunity to participate in really any business classes while I was here at Utah State, and I'm very much looking forward to applying those into my career and my future. And I think that it's just so wonderful that you're giving art students this opportunity to expand their horizons a little bit and prepare themselves for fruitful careers. So again, thank you so much. I really appreciate everything, and you've really impacted me and my college experience.